Fuck! Play that back for me.
Fuck! There, I just played it back with my mouth hole. Go!
What's up, what's up? Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I'm Gandhi.
And I am Adricor.
And I died like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I got a hole!
Uh-oh.
Fuck, I missed him.
He swung right over your head, though. That's
Yeah,
good.
he did. That was pretty interesting.
He's like, oh, for Narnia or whatever. He does actually look...
Oh, Farfignugan.
Maybe his shield kind of does look sort of Narnia-ish. I saw the first movie, but that was it. I didn't see the other ones. So anyway, before we recorded, we were just talking about how I was getting into bow and arrow hunting, like,
Shit.
a couple of years. It was like right after I graduated high school.
Right.
And, instead of giving anybody a gun, we'll just give everybody crossbows with, I call them hook shot arrows. But the reason I call them that is because so it's an arrow, and it just looks like an arrow. But when you fire it, when it impacts something, there's like 3 barbs that come out on the side of it. So when it goes into something, it's hard to pull it out. And, so I don't know what our audience feels about hunting, but I hunt. I think as long as what you hunt or fish, you either, you use all of it, then I'm okay with it, I think, and of course, if you're not destroying a population of endangered animals,
right.
you don't want to do that.
That's definitely...
I don't want anybody commenting, well, I'm a rhino hunter, I use all parts of it, because first of all, most times they don't. Second of all,
holy
rhinos
shit.
are endangered, and that's not cool. So
I think my helmet is making me, like, wobble a lot more than usual.
Because it's heavier?
Yeah, because it's just a little bit heavier. So I'm like,
Huh.
I kind of want to cut down on, like, armor
Wobble?
per se, and strictly stick to, like, equip load, so that...
And try to get out of the way?
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Well, I don't know if you're going no armor? That's pretty hardcore.
No, that's not no armor. That's the Master's attire.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
got some decent bleed resistance, I'm pretty sure.
It looks like it's made of vines, so I can see, like, if you start bleeding, the vine's like, nope.
No, you shouldn't do that.
You're not bleeding anymore.
Basically.
I'm magic.
I don't really
Fuck
have
you,
any...
I'm magic.
Oh, the Master's gloves. Okay. But he also used an Uchigatana, so I mean...
Ah, there we go. I feel like... So
it doesn't help that I use fucking 2 weapons and shit. Whatever.
I was watching, like, The Lord of the Rings, and I was like,
Got him.
Oh, nice. My weapon does not do that. The one I have in my playthrough, it does not do that.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about, like, every time they're like, Gandalf, but how? Da-da-da-da. He could just be like, fuck you, I'm magic, that's how.
Did it ever occur to you that I'm magic?
I'm magic, you know.
That was dumb. I pulled out my talisman to do the little bit with the whole Healy thing, and
You drank an Estus flask?
Yeah, just drank an Estus flask
Oops.
instead.
Well, the end result was the one you wanted, but...
I didn't get there how I wanted.
Yeah. It's like, you're like, hey, I wanted to eat at, Bubblegum Shrimp Shack, but I didn't want to wade through mollusks to do it.
Okay, so I'm going to hit A, and then I'm going to hit hold B.
There
Okay,
we
there
go.
we go. There we go. I did it. See, I'm not a total nincompoop.
Did you just tap B last time? Is that why?
No, I think I hit A,
Oh, and you just didn't. Okay.
and I just went right on down.
Right on down. Just jump right on down. So there's...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So I don't really want to fight him here. I want to get down on that little ledge so I can jump on him.
Right. The guy, I'm going to name him Edward.
Edward?
Yeah, because I don't like the guy in Twilight. I would rather that be Edward than the Twilight guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about Twilight, but yeah.
Yeah. I was semi-forced to go see whatever the second one was. New Moon?
Yeah?
Maybe? And look, some of my friends were like, huh, you're gay, you went and saw New Moon. And I was like, boobs were involved. Does that matter? And they were like, okay, fine, whatever. I was also, like, a junior in high school, so... Oh, remember, those do, like, 40 damage to him. So they're going to annoy the hell out of him, but...
But overall, they're going to...
Not do much. Oh, nice. I thought you might have missed it. Because you,
Suck it, big fat man. With your shitty little wings, chicken man. Cool. Drop something for me. Do it. Drop it. Oh, he didn't drop nothing.
No, he did not. Oh, good job. Wow, do you feel better about yourself? You destroyed an armor that didn't have anything in it.
I feel much better than you could imagine.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Do you remember that movie? Anger Management with Adam Sandler? Yeah. It's probably one of the best. How
else would I feel pretty?
Yeah, I mean, that's... How else would I feel pretty except for singing about it?
I don't know. I haven't really noticed a difference in me not getting hit as much or anything like that, so I'm going to go back to having my armor.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like you could roll more, but maybe it was just because you rolled more.
Yeah.
You actually did. You hit the button more.
Okay, and this is that trap.
This is where it's a tarp. Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Oh, there they are. Oh, there's fire.
Yeah, I don't like fire.
No, I don't know many beings that do in games. Except for maybe, like, I don't know, the Fire Temple boss in Zelda. Probably doesn't mind fire.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Got it.
The wrong way there.
Reactive.
Ah, you bitch.
That was the first thing when I started playing this game that I had to get used to, which was, like, the enemies aren't necessarily predictable. Like, you can't just be like, oh, they do this and then they do this. It's like, no, they do this and then they could do this. They could also do this.
They could also do this.
But, you know, I think that that's what they go for in these games is, like, small... Somebody left... Rolling!
Oh, I
That's
totally
great.
just hijacked your whole thing there, but... Oh.
That's okay. That was okay.
Hold up. You can rate these things.
You gotta thumbs up that.
Yeah, I do.
Good. Is that left, I think?
Applaud this message. Yes.
Pretty good. Appraisals, too. So at least one other person thought it was good.
So where does this go again? I think I only went up here like once.
No, I think you clicked this lever and we never went up.
We never went up?
No, I think that's where we ended an episode.
Oh, it's a shortcut.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
There's a guy. That guy had a bow and arrow.
Yeah, he's not too happy.
I don't think anybody... I've never played Dark Souls and been like, wow, these fellas have a good life. Let me get up in that life.
Oh, it's this spot right here.
Oh, this is where the dragon is.
Kind of.
Or will be. Because I remember watching... gosh, I don't know, it was a streamer who was playing Dark Souls. And he was right here, and the dragon comes, like, in this left... Or maybe it's a similar setup.
No, it's a similar setup, but this is, if I were to go...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, remember this part?
I remember this part, okay. Oh, yeah, because I always ignore this staircase in my playthrough, because...
Because you can't do anything when you go down there.
Well, so I found this out when I was playing Pokemon, too. I have a terrible habit of missing staircases, and it's because my brain just goes...
Fuck that guy.
Because my brain goes, there's probably a wall there, right? Like, we were going through a maze, and I was sitting there, and on the lower part of the screen, when you enter the room, there's a wall. So I'm looking around the room, and my brain is just going, yeah, there's a wall down there. Don't worry about it. So after walking around for like 15 minutes, Jennifer leans over and goes, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm lost. I don't know why. And she was like, there's no wall right there. And I was like, oh. Brain, you have betrayed me. Ugh. That's okay.
Alrighty. So this guy needs to come get a good look at me.
Oh, yeah, because one of these guys turns into a snaky thing, too, right? Just fucking... Is he bleeding, too? Is that why it's... Or are you just throwing it twice?
I'm just throwing a bunch of knives at him.
One of those guys turns into a thing.
That guy.
Oh, okay. He didn't even try that time.
Oh, he did. He stood up.
Oh,
as soon as he saw me, he was like, oh, shit.
I better stand up, and there's an axe in my skull.
Basically. I'm really digging this, like, axe of deep-ass wounds right now. It's a good time.
Deep-ass wounds.
Yeah.
I'd like them to just throw, like, one kind of cuss word in one of the weapons. Like a BF... They didn't even have to say it out. They could just call it a BFS. Just a big fucking sword.
Big fucking sword.
And, like, you need, like, one of the highest strengths that can be reached in the game to use it accurately. You look like fucking Cloud from Final Fantasy.
One-handing that bitch.
Yeah. You're like in the other, you have like a tower shield.
Yeah, the dragon's right over there. Having a good old time.
So,
mad about the one that died over here.
Okay, it's a different dragon that I was watching on the stream, but I can see, or it's that one and it moves or something.
He probably moves.
Because what the guy was doing is he was able to jump off of a ledge and land on top of the dragon. And, like, he was, like, trying to do it and he kept missing and people on the stream were like, you're dumb, haha.
You're dumb.
But, yeah, I know, people who watch streams are mean. Anyway.
Usually.
But my favorite thing is I watched a stream and it was called the No Death Challenge. So basically what happened is every time the guy died, he'd have to reset his game.
Oh.
So you have to start back at the beginning.
Right.
And he was like, I've never seen wherever he was. So he was pretty far, he was farther than we are in. And granted, we're at like, 2 hours now? 2.5 hours?
Maybe. Somebody could probably get here really quick if they knew what they were doing.
Right.
I don't doubt that.
But, we're bad at video games, so whatever.
Specifically me in this case.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that's been failing over and over again. Hey, look, there was that.
Yeah, but I'm, like I said, I'm sympathizing. I've started playing it too, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Some of this shit is really hard. It's not just Mason. But yeah, so I was losing my train of thought.
Oh my god, I keep trading hits with these guys, and I can't do that.
Yeah, it's got to be like, you can't hit me. Oh, you got really low health. Watch that.
I know.
So yeah, I was just sitting there going, oh my god, if he died now, it's like if it was a hardcore character, you're just like, oh my gosh, if you die at this point, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like when Diablo 3 first came out, I saw a guy, he was a streamer, he was playing a hardcore, and he got to, what is
this is that one spot.
There's
that one dude down here.
Malarak? The guy that like tries to take the demon soul in the expansion. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Not exactly.
Oh, okay. Did you guys ever get the expansion for PS4?
For what?
The Reaper of Souls for Diablo 3?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that ported.
Okay. Well, the inn guy, it was literally like the last boss of the last expansion, and he got there, and he died, and I was like, oh my god, I would be so pissed off. I would be shaking my monitor violently.
The last boss wasn't that hard, though, honestly. You can go that whole fight with practically never getting hit.
Yeah, I don't know what he did, though. I don't know what was the deal.
What the deal was, yeah.
I wasn't playing it or watching his hands or anything, but he got hit, and it was like, you died, and it was like, oh my god. The only thing you have left after that is you get, like, a thing on your hardcore graveyard or whatever. But, oh my gosh, dude, that would just suck so bad.
Yeah.
So imagine, like, a Dark Souls...
That would be pretty sad.
Yeah, so like a Dark Souls hardcore mode. Oh, man. They actually should... I think they should do that, actually.
That'd be a pretty interesting idea.
Yeah, that would be...
What the fuck?
Because clearly there's some people who want to do that. Oh, look, it's a twofer.
One of them's gonna get fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be coughing this episode and the next one, guys, because not feeling 100%, but it's alright. I'm still managing to talk, so that's good. I'm not just sitting here. Oh, God.
They're about to give me the business!
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
You're very close to the business. The business into dem swords.
Look, guys, I don't want a business. No, you're not allowed to run and chase me, alright? It's not
about that base. About that base. About that base. No knights.
Right?
I'd like to imagine that they're walking down like a road, and they see a sign that says like somebody goes, "Hey, no knights allowed," and they point at a sign, but the knights is spelled wrong because somebody spelled it wrong, and they're just like, "We're allowed to come in. You guys didn't spell the sign right.
Shit!
You died."
Don't worry, the game's gonna... Oh, there it is! Hey!
It's like, don't worry, Adrico, you never have to tell me. The game will let me know.
The game does a good job of letting me know you suck.
Yeah.
The good part is, I really don't have to do much to get back to where I was.
No, because it stays... The shortcut stays open, doesn't it?
Yep, but that dog definitely just fell off.
Wait, is he gonna come around and do it again?
I think he's gonna try.
Oh god. Ooh. No.
Woo.
That took all of your stamina to block, but you blocked it. Son.
Am I wheeling this properly? Yeah, okay. He like swung it awkwardly.
Oh. I don't know. Well, you were doing like a warm-up hit, I think. It
Yeah,
looked
I
like
did charge up the first
it's a
hit.
big. Wah.
The first hit on that guy though, not the other ones.
Ooh.
While I wait for the elevator to come back, let's break up some motherfucking boxes.
You know when else
Woo!
we're gonna break up boxes?
In the very next episode.
Over a second.